It's scenes like this that have grabbed global headlines. Hundreds of thousands of Rohingya refugees streaming into Bangladesh to escape a crisis in Myanmar that the United Nations has called the textbook example of ethnic cleansing. But unlike Bangladesh, where refugees are in large camps, those who've stayed in Myanmar's northern Rakhine state are often much harder to reach.
The nature of the terrain, it's very difficult. You have mountains, rivers, wetlands, and people are scattered.
About 160 Red Cross workers handle logistics and aid distributions.
So we're covering all northern Rakhine from Mongdo town here, which is our main hub in northern Rakhine.
The Red Cross has already brought humanitarian aid to more than 100,000 people of different ethnic groups and expects that number to reach 180,000 within a week. Their help goes beyond food.
I think when we come to these remote villages, the first thing we bring it's people to listen to their problems and what they need. I mean, there is this isolation of community, this psychological impact of the violence.
The latest round of violence started when Rohingya militants attacked security outposts in late August. But human rights groups accuse the military of retaliating against civilians in a campaign of murder, rape, and arson, accusations the military denies. The Rohingya are a stateless Muslim minority in Buddhist-majority Myanmar. Almost all of them are in Rakhine State. Across the country, there is little sympathy for the Rohingya, and there have been large demonstrations showing support for the military on this issue.
The amount of distrust between the different groups is only making this crisis more difficult. The Red Cross says its humanitarian aid is essential now, but adds that its help is not a long-term solution.
First, it's not just a humanitarian responsibility. This is a political responsibility. For the people to go back to their normal life, there is obviously a need to reconcile communities, to create a political environment which allows people to go back to their normal life.
But in the short run, Red Cross aid is a necessity, as so many Rohingyas continue to stream into Bangladesh to escape hardships back home. Dave Grunebaum, CGTN, Yangon, Myanmar.